Greetings everyone, Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to part 5 of a tour through my t-shirt collection. Alright, so as I promised, we're going to get into a lot of metal and some guitar players and some more hard rock stuff. I don't know, there might be all sorts of things sticking around here. These are all my closet shirts. Alright, shirts that are in my closet because I don't have any more room in my tall little dresser over here. So, I have these like kind of plastic put together drawers, chests, whatever you want to call them, bins, and they're all kind of in there. So here we're going to start off with a little Michael Schenker group. Love my Schenker. Flying V, the king of the Flying V. Alright. So we're going to have one video, we're going to take you through everything here. Alright, so, plus I'm wearing my Soft Machine. Alright, thanks to Leo from Moon June Records. I'll actually be wearing this on my Soft Machine episode later on today. What do we got here? A little Cirith Ungol. Look at that. A little Elric, the white elf warrior from the Michael Moorcock fantasy books, if you're interested in that stuff. Alright. How about a little Jimi Hendrix? Got so many people have been asking, Pete, where's the Hendrix? Come on, Pete, where's the Hendrix? Well, there you have it. Right there. Actually, I just ordered myself a Band of Gypsy shirt too, so that should be coming in soon. Alright, what else we got here? Alright, so you've got a lot of guitar players coming up here. How about Ronnie Montrose? I ordered a bunch of these Gibson Les Paul. I'm a Les Paul guy, and I love my Les Paul player, so I ordered a bunch of these Gibson shirts. I got a pretty good deal on them, I don't know, about a year or two ago, maybe 2 or 3, something like that. And they come in all sorts of cool colors. I love Warren Haynes. Big fan of Warren, whether it be his work in the Allman Brothers or Government Mule, as well as his solo stuff. I love Warren. Love him, love him, love him. Nice color. I don't have a lot of shirts in that color blue. What else? Joe Bonamassa. I'm a big fan of him too. Love Joe. I had to get Joe in purple, you know? Why not? Gotta have a purple shirt, right? What else we got here? I do have one Grateful Dead shirt. Believe it or not. I always love this cover. I do want to get a Blues for Allah shirt one of these days because I really dig that album, and I want to get it in like green, like camo green, camouflage green. But there's the Egypt Live album cover, 1970. What was that? 78. Pete, when are you going to do a Grateful Dead show? Yeah, one of these days. I'm going to bring a special guest on to do that with me. All right. Dream Theater. I'm not a big fan of this album. This is The Astonishing, but I dig the album cover. And I saw the tour, so I bought one while I was there. But I really don't like this album. This is the only Dream Theater album that I really do not like. This is what, 2016? Yeah. 2016, saw this at the Beacon Theater. I believe it was the Beacon Theater. Pretty sure it was the Beacon Theater. They played the whole album, start to finish. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan. But I love Dream Theater. I've seen Dream Theater more than any other band. All right, more guitar stuff. More Schenker. I dig this shirt a lot. He's got his Flying V there, got his little signature there, got the little UFO logo as well as the MSG logo. Big fan of this shirt. Love it. I saw it and I was like, I gotta have it. It's my man, Mr. Schenker. Oh wait, there's more. There's more. How about some Ace? Ace Frehley, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's a cool one, right? It's from the Kiss Alive 2 era. Got the smoking Les Paul guitar. So yeah, for all you guys who thought that I showed all my Kiss stuff yesterday, not quite. I actually have another Ace. I'm actually waiting for my wife to take this one because this one's too big on me. But another Ace shirt right there. Pretty cool. Courtesy of my friend Chris. take that one in. She's gonna work her magic with the sewing machine, you know. All right, more Thin Lizzy. I totally forgot I had another Thin Lizzy. Fighting. Okay. All right, for everybody screaming for AC/DC. Pete, I can't believe you don't have any AC/DC shirts. Well, I never said I didn't. I just don't have them in the A drawer, right? I got them in the metal drawers. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? I saw that. Had to have that, like, very cool Angus shirt. You're not going to see that too many places. For those about to rock, we absolutely salute you. All right. Hold on. Got some more AC/DC here, too. Not a huge fan of the Ball Breaker album. It's good, but I always dug that album cover quite a bit, so I figured I had to get a shirt. Right. And of course, gotta have Highway to Hell. That's it for the AC/DC shirts. All right, so more Dream Theater. This was from, God, what tour was this from? I don't even remember. This was the 20th anniversary tour. So this was a 2005, 2006 tour. 15 years ago. Holy moly. Seems like yesterday. But a cool shirt because, again, it's got like all their album covers up to the time on it, which I always love when you see that. All right, bear with me a second, guys. I'm just going to put some of this stuff away so I can get it out of my way. You know how that goes, right? I need the room. I got to switch bins here, switch drawers here. So we're going to move that one over here and this one over here. All right, we're back in action. Okay, a little Celtic Frost into the pandemonium, people. My friend Reed St. Mark is watching. Reed, how you been? Haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're doing well, my friend. We need to catch up. Let's see, what else? How about 0 Hour? Very, very cool progressive metal band. If you have not listened to 0 Hour, you should. Jason and Troy, how you guys doing? Hope you're well. Two more very cool peeps. All right. Merciful Fate. Melissa. That's such a, like, kick-ass album cover and album. Always liked that. God, I still remember the first time I ever bought those Merciful Fate albums. They scared the crap out of me. And I was like, man, this band is kick-ass. How about Nile? Annihilation of the Wicked. This was, what year was this? 2005. Wow, 15 years ago. Oh, crazy. I'm a big Nile fan. I like, there's like a handful of death metal bands that I just absolutely adore, and they are at the top of the heap. I love Nile. What else? How about German Thrashers? Creator. It's a wild-ass shirt, right? God, what year was this? Also 2005. See, this was a time where from like 2004 through probably 2012 or 11 or 12, I was going to metal concerts like seemingly 2 a week at least, anywhere and everywhere around the New York area. I was constantly at a metal show. Here we got Don't Break the Oath, Merciful Fate, another cool album cover, another very cool album. Both those Merciful Fate album shirts I got from Rock Fantasy. Thank you, Steve Keeler. They're holding up great too. I think I also got this from Steve Keeler too. How about Death? Human. Great Death album. There's the title of the album on the back. How are we doing on time? 10 minutes. We're going to go for the whole shebang on this one, guys. There's not going to be a part 6, so we're going to get through everything I got. What do we got here? Dimmu Borgir. Death Cult Armageddon. And there's the guys in the band. Norwegian symphonic black metal. Like I said, I was going to a lot of metal shows. Didn't matter what it was. Black metal, death metal, progressive metal, power metal, metalcore. Man, you name it, I was going to it. Classic metal. Right around those times. This is a pretty cool shirt. Nightingale. Dan Swano and Company. I bought this directly from the band. There they are. There's Dan all the way on top. Producer extraordinaire. As well as a guy who plays drums, sings, plays guitar, does it all. Keyboards. All right. How about some Behemoth? Demigod action. Jeez, what year was this from? This had to have been 2004, 2005, I think. Does it say? No, does not. I don't remember. I don't remember. This was probably Behemoth's first big splash in the States when they really started to get some attention. I know some people hate this shirt, but it's kind of gross. Meshuggah, Obzen, North American Tour, 2008, 12 years ago. I got a bunch of Meshuggah shirts, I believe. Should still have a bunch of Meshuggah shirts. Let's see. Have an Immortal. More Norwegian black metal. I love Immortal. Man, these guys are great. What does that say? Demons of Metal. Demons of Metal. Alright. As we continue on, how about some Emperor? More Norwegian black metal. Isan and Company. Isan, Samoth, and Trim. Those are the three guys in the band at the time. What else? How about some Vader? Polish death metal, Juggernauts. Revelations. What year was this? 2002, even earlier. It's hard to believe like how the years have just flown by. And I've seen Vader many times. Great live band. Here's a good one. Hypocrisy. Peter Togtren and Company. Always love that cover right there. Here's this. 2003. Here's the tour dates. Again, yours truly. Not missing many of these bands around this time when they made their stops in the New York area. Alright. How about Strapping Young Lad? I can't believe I still have this shirt. This is old. This is has seen better days. What year was this? Who the hell knows? All the tour dates are here, but no year. I don't remember. Was this when I saw them at Sounds of the Underground? I don't remember. I can't recall. I don't know anything at all. What else? What we got here? Dark Funeral. More black metal. Look at those guys. Is that someone you want to meet in the dark alley? They're actually pretty cool guys. I got to meet them. Most of these bands are very normal people, just like us. Here's the tour dates. All right, this was what year? North American Tour 2007, 13 years ago. All right. And the last from this drawer. Then I got one more. Okay, more Meshuggah. Some might say that's their greatest album. Don't know. Meshuggah's got a lot of good ones. Very cool band. All right, so bear with me a second, guys. Let me just throw this back in here so I can do a little switcheroonio. Hope you're enjoying this little soiree into my t-shirt collection. This is the metal years. All right, last but not least. I saved some of the really cool stuff for last. So, actually, you've already seen the Foghat shirt. I had to move it because it's just quite. My drawers and behind me are just bursting at the seams, and I can't fit. I keep buying, and I got no more room for anything. All right, Judas Priest, Sad Wings of Destiny, Got to Have It. Of course, the logo on the back, you've seen me wear this many times on the channel. I pull this one out fairly frequently. Love it. Love the album. All right. What else? How about some Scorpions? Love my Uli John era Scorpions. Much more so than the more recent stuff. I still think they're a cool band, but for me, nothing beats the old stuff. All right, there's the man, Ronnie James Dio himself. Of course, I got to have at least one Ronnie shirt, right? What else? Look what we got here. Little Stars action. That one. That was a cool find. I don't remember where I tracked that one down. All right. How about Iron Maiden? 2017 tour with Ghost. Pretty cool. Got a few Maidens. They all should be coming up in this drawer. All the Maidens and Priest and some of the more well-known mainstream metal bands are coming up in this drawer right here. All right, how about some Opeth? I also have an Opeth Blackwater Park shirt that's like really old and it's kind of dingy, and I actually wear that to the gym. So you're not going to see that today, but it's basically the Blackwater Park album cover and tour dates on the back. That's in my it's in my gym clothes drawer. I'm not going to go through that. I have a couple in there. Symphony X. Okay, the Odyssey, 2005. This was they were part of Gigantor with Megadeth and Dream Theater and Nevermore and Dillinger Escape Plan. Who else? Fear Factory. Gotta have some Motorhead, right? Overkill. Navy Blue. Anything on the back? Nope. I mean, look at how great this is holding up. I think I also bought this from Steve Keeler at Rock Fantasy, if I remember correctly. I mean, look at how those colors pop. That's how, again, wash your shirts, boys and girls, in cold water. Your best bet, if you're going to dry them, turn the shirts inside out, so that the print is on the inside. And I tell you, they'll stay. If they're black, they'll stay nice and black for you. If they're blue, they'll stay nice and crisp, and those colors will continue to pop. Just wash them in cold water. The first time you buy them, don't put them in a dryer. The first time you buy your shirt, wash it in cold water, inside out, and then take it out of the washing machine when it's done. Put it right side out. Put it on a a hanger and hang it up somewhere. Don't put it in the dryer the first time, unless you want to shrink it. Okay, it only works on shirts that you buy that fit you perfectly when you buy it. All right. If you buy something that's a little too big and you want to shrink it, they never shrink. But when you want something that fits you perfectly, you don't want to shrink, it always does. So just don't, if you don't want anything shrunk, don't put it in the dryer first time around. Speaking of Nevermore, here we go. I believe I also got this from that same Gigantor, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I saw Nevermore so many times over the years. Laurel Dane, may he rest in peace. Amazing vocalist. They were a powerhouse band. Really, really good band. All right, more Judas Priest. For those of you asking, British Steel. Keep the faith, of course. I always thought the British Steel album cover was pretty damn cool. I don't rank the album itself as high as some of my other Priest favorites, but it's still a great album cover, and it still has great songs on it. Just a couple that I never need to hear again. All right, this is an amazing Iron Maiden shirt. So there you've got Eddie in all sorts of incarnations. Best of the Beast. Don't know where I got this shirt, but I saw it. I had to have it because, of course, if you love all those Iron Maiden album covers, you get so many of the different Eddie incarnations there. I don't know if I showed this already. Journey, Revelation. What else we got? How are we doing on time? 22 minutes. We got an epic one here. A little Sabotage. In the Hall of the Mountain King. Oh, yeah. Can't tell you how much I love Hall of the Mountain King by Sabotage. It's such a great album, one of the most important albums to me of all time. More Iron Maiden, because of course, you gotta have Killers. I believe I also bought this at Rock Fantasy. Thank you, Steve Keeler, once again. I have bought many a t-shirt from him over the years. I'm sure there's a good chunk of the ones I've shown over these last bunch of episodes have been courtesy of his wonderful store. Hellbent for Leather. Or Killing Machine, based on, depending on where you're from. Okay, here was Hellbent for Leather. This is a 1978-79 world tour. Tour dates. Gotta love that album, right? Gotta love, man, I tell you, 70s Priest, hard to beat. Hard to beat. More Priest. Firepower. Most recent tour. This was with them, Saxon and Black Star Riders. I saw them 3 times on the Firepower tour. I saw them with Deep Purple, I saw them with Saxon, Black Star Riders, and I saw them with Uriah Heep. All 3 shows. Fantastic. All right, 2 more. How about, if you love Doom, how about Pentagram? U.S. veteran Doomsters, Legendary. This was their big comeback album. It's such a great show, too. Oh, New York City. It was them and Bang. Very memorable. And my last shirt that I'm going to show today, for all you Prog fans, this is old, and it's showing its age because it's all the white's all discolored and everything like that. But 2001 Nearfest, Northeast Art Rock Festival. Yes, that is Roger Dean design on there. Here's the back. All right, so I'll read you the back. So this is 2001. So Banco del Mutuo Soccorso, otherwise known as Banco, Porcupine Tree, After Crying, Deus Ex Machina, California Guitar Trio with Tony Levin, Jam Carré, White Willow, Under the Sun, The Underground Railroad, and Bird Songs in the Mesozoic. June 23rd and 24th, 2001, Zollner Art Center, Lehigh University in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I still have this, and it's, like I said, it's not holding up too well, but I don't wear it anymore. It's got like shades of pink and red and yellow, and what used to be a nice crisp white shirt is now, you know, kind of almost looking like a tie-dye, but, you know, what are you going to do? So there you have it, guys. Metal, guitar players, a little bit of hard rock, some classic rock, some prog. That's it. That's all of my shirts, like I said, other than a couple others that I have laying around that I probably used to work out in or what have you, but they were in all sorts of weird places. I'm not going to wear. There's not that many of them. I said, like I said, I think I have a Peter Frampton and Doobie Brothers 2-on-1 shirt. I've got the Opeth one. I got probably another Deep Purple. I think I have a Deep Purple shirt from one of the more recent tours. It's not really tied to it now. It's just got the Steve Morse and Don Airey and, you know, the rest of the guys in the band on the front. And I wear those at the gym. And but, you know, otherwise, a lot of cool shirts. Yeah, I don't know how many. Like I said, I don't count them, so I don't know how many I actually have. But I'm sure there's someone out there who's watching who's been keeping tally. So if you have, I'd love to hear how many you counted, because I have no idea. It's a lot. But anyway, thanks for watching. For something that's been requested by so many, this was kind of fun. So visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Of course, we're on YouTube all the damn time. Thanks again for having the patience to sit through 5 episodes of my T-shirts that I collected over the years. I just wish I had the original ones from, you know, like the early mid-'80s. Those would have been fun to still have, you know, throughout the 80s, actually. But they didn't make it. They did not make it. Wore them too much, they fell apart. So, but these are, I take better care of them now. I was a kid back then, what did I know, right? So anyway, guys, be safe, be well, and we'll see you real soon. Take care. Bye-bye.